Let's take a look at question number 11 from homework 15. Okay, this is a question that you guys have seen before, you just might not remember having seen it. They're asking you to find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of this function e to the negative x squared at the point 3 as your x coordinate and 1 over e to the 9th as your y coordinate. And what you have to remember is that when we take a derivative at a specific point, that gives us the slope of the tangent line. So if we can get the slope of this tangent line that they're asking for, and we already have a point, we can use the point slope equation to give us the equation of the tangent line that they're looking for. So let's see what we have to do to get to the end of this. We need to find the derivative, right? Because in order to take the derivative at a point, we need to find what the derivative is in general. So we're finding y prime. Well, if y equals e to the negative x squared, we are going to take the derivative, and when we take the derivative of e raised to the power of some function, we copy exactly what we had. So I'm going to copy down e to the negative x squared, and then I'm going to multiply that times the derivative of the exponent. Well, our exponent is negative x squared, so the derivative of that is negative 2x. So I just copied it down and multiplied by the derivative of the exponent, and if you want to, you can rearrange it, and I just rearranged and rewrote it, brought that e to the x squared down into the denominator. Okay, so we've got the general derivative, but they want us to find this at a specific point. They're giving us an x value, so let's plug that x value into what we found for our derivative. So plug in 3, and for y prime of 3, we're going to get, because we're using this function right here, we're going to get negative 2 times 3, because I plugged in a 3 for the x, all over e to the x, that's the 3, squared. So that gives me negative 6 over e to the 9th. Guess what? That's our slope. That's what we need. That was the last piece in the puzzle that we needed. I guess it was kind of the first piece in the puzzle and the last. But anyway, that's the slope. So for our slope, our point slope formula, we're going to be using m equals negative 6 over e to the 9th. So that's the slope that we need. So let's keep going. So we're using the point slope equation with the point that they gave us in the question. That was this 3 and 1 over e to the 9th as our x1 and y1. And we found the slope just a second ago. That's m equals negative 6 over e to the 9th. You guys remember this equation? You should. If you don't, you probably ought to memorize it. It's just y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay, well, y minus y1, that was this one up here, 1 over e to the 9th, they gave that to us, equals m, which is negative 6 over e to the 9th, just plugging that in right there, times x minus x1. Well, our x1 was 3. I can then just algebra my way through the rest of this. I'm going to take this one here, the negative 1 over e to the 9th, and I'm going to add that to both sides, which is going to give me y equals this. Honestly, at this point, that's enough that you could enter it into WebAssign and you should be okay. But if you simplify it a couple more steps, you're going to get to the point where y equals negative 6 over e to the 9th x plus 19 over e to the 9th. And that is how we solve that one. So let's just make sure that we remember the steps here. Find the derivative, plug in the x value that they gave you into the derivative to get you your slope. That's your m in the point slope equation. And then just plug everything into the point slope equation and you will come up with an equation for the line. They're already giving you y equals in the prompt here. I'm going to get back up to that. They're already giving you y equals, so don't include that in your answer. Just give them what I've got circled in the box. Circled in the box? Boxed in the box. Right here for your answer. Shoot me an email if you've got any questions.